TAFE Radio, your campus, your station, your voice. We are here live from South by Southwest Sydney at ICC. I am Joanna, and with me it's Alina. Alina, busy today, is it?
Is so full on, but I'm loving it. We're here with Anju today. Giovanni, you want to give us a little intro?
Yeah. Um, Anju, can you introduce yourself and say what are you coming, why here, and something about you?
Of course. My name is Anju. I'm part of the National Youth Collective at Project Rocket. It's just a group of young people who, I guess, advocate and work towards a safer and kinder digital world. I'm also a journalist at the Daily Oz, and I'm very excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your experience online with social media things and everything? Nowadays, it's a lot over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think my experience has been I've been very lucky. I had my first phone when I was 12. I downloaded WhatsApp, but that hardly counts as social media in my opinion.
Just a little bit. I don't know.
Uh,
It's in
yeah.
there.
And then I downloaded Instagram at 15, and I think that when I once you get Instagram, I feel like it's very hard to go back. It's so addicting that way.
100%.
But apart from my skyrocketing screen time, I've only ever had like okay to positive experiences. I've never had a really, really bad experience. I've gotten closer to a lot of my friends that way. I was able to engage more. I was able to like learn more online, and I was able to see like a lot of things that I wanted to see growing up, like representation, more vulnerability. So my experience has been quite positive.
And how has your experience to kind of like shaped like forming like that project, but also like how does that kind of form your like work at the Daily Oz as well? Like a bit of both.
Yeah. So Project Rocket, as you might know, it's like based entirely on like the online world and how we can make that better. And I think something they do really well is that they're very engaging with the young people. They don't talk like they talk with us, not at us. And I
Love
think over there we've been able to inform them that, this is how life actually is as a young person using social media. And with the Daily Oz, their entire I guess model is that like use social media as a news for their news platform. And I think that's like the co-founder Zara, she always says that that's meeting young people where they're at. And I think that it's also quite it like reshapes social media as not just a platform that young people are on, but also like a something where they can be informed, feel represented, and just like have a good experience.
So like for people by young people.
Yeah,
For young people.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
No, I love that.
And when they coming to you, they want what kind of support they need? Why they coming to you?
Sorry, who do you mean?
What kind of support? Because you said that you didn't have so much problems online.
Yeah.
But it's not so common nowadays.
Of
Like
course.
many people are facing with
Yeah.
bullying and all the things online. What kind of support they need when it comes to these things?
I think the biggest thing that they need to know is that any form of hate or bullying or anything they see online they don't agree with, that they should know that they don't have to put up with it. Like it's not a burden for them to bear, that they should be telling people. I think that's the biggest thing. I feel like sometimes it can feel quite isolating in that experience. But I think just knowing that you aren't alone and there are people out there is like the biggest thing to know. And I think, I guess, moving past that, there are a lot of online mechanisms and support for young people that are out there. A lot of great foundations, youth organizations, even talking to your parents, like asking them like, how do I block someone? Like just knowing that like, you don't deserve this. You deserve better. So like, yeah.
No, the support is there if you need it, which is awesome. Yeah. Sorry, no, you go.
No, you go. Sorry.
I was just gonna ask, like, if there's like kind of a piece of advice to give to adults about making decisions in the online space. Like, what would you want them to understand about how young people experience the world via the internet?
Yeah. If there's one message I could give adults, I would say that don't underestimate young people. Like I feel like we've been overlooked from the conversation a lot, especially conversations surrounding us. I think that as the generations that's grown up with the internet, we probably like have been accustomed to it the best. So like given the fact that we're growing up with it, like we know our way around, but at the same time, like we will call you in, like if we want support, like do support us, do help us out. Like it's not an exclusive space or anything, but also just include us in the conversation. That's what I would say.
1000%.
And finally, if you need to give one message to people who are facing right now with something online, what kind of message that would be?
Like if they're facing any bullying or
Yeah.
anything, I think the biggest message I would say is that you are definitely not alone. There is help out there, and this too shall pass.
No, awesome.
Thank you so much for
Of course.
coming.
Thank you for having me.
That was Anju. And yeah, stay with Tape Radio.
Awesome.
Yay!
Thank you.
That was such a lovely experience.
I'm so happy.